With Grace. Oh, Jose is here. Oh my God. I have my glasses, Jose. Here and waiting. Happy Saturday to you, Grace. Thank you so much. You know what we're going to talk about today, Jose? We're going to talk about kindness is not weakness, it's emotional superpower. So, are you ready to talk about that? Are you guys ready? We're gonna have some more people joining, I'm sure. So today I am sporting bangs. How do you like them? This is definitely a wig, but my hair looks like this. So this is like the closest I could find to my hair. I have not had it done, so I'm a little lazy, but I think this wig, do you guys like the bangs? I kind of like the bangs. I kind of dig them. I don't know if I want to maintain them, but just for fun, a little bit of like wigging. Oh, you love the glasses too. Thank you. These are like an old prescription. I can't see much. So instead of reading from here, I'm going to read from the computer because it's like, oh, thank you. You love the bangs? I don't know. I kind of dig them. They can always grow out if I don't, if I get bored of them. So I think I might get them done. Because I swear to God, my hair looks exactly like this. Exactly. Like even the length and everything. It's ridiculous. This wig is copying me. So tell me, Jose, let me ask you something, okay? When did kindness become something we apologize for? Huh? Right? Like, when did having a soft heart get mistaken for having no boundaries? When did that happen? And somewhere along the way, I think the world started worshiping toughness. Be strong, be unbothered, don't feel too much, don't care too deeply. But I don't know if you feel the same way, Jose. I think that kindness is not weakness. I think it's one of the highest forms of emotional intelligence that a human can possess. What do you think? What do you guys think about kindness? Is it a weakness or an emotional superpower? Let me know in the comments. I want to know, and I want to have this discussion. Let's see. Jose says, when people stop being kind back, so it felt offending to even be kind. Ooh, yeah, right? Like it's like, why are you being kind to me? Like even suspicious. I remember that I was, when I was, I still am kind, but like way back when I was kind, people were like, is she for real? Or is she full of, sheesh. So yeah, I don't know. This is kind of crazy. So let's have the discussion, you guys, okay? I think, anyone can armor up, right? Anybody can be tough, but being kind, to me, it's easier to be kind than being tough. Being tough, I have to kind of like bring my inner warrior, and it's a lot of work, and I hate it. But it takes a lot of inner safety to stay open, to remain open. And here's the truth that we live on this show, okay? I'm reading my notes from here, so if you see my eyes shifting. Joyful living is not about becoming hard. It's about becoming grounded enough that you can stay kind without losing yourself. Did you hear that? It's not about being tough, having joy. It's about being grounded. All right. Welcome to Chat with Grace. For those who just came in, welcome. Here we have wisdom that meets warmth and psychology that meets soul. And your healing becomes part of your journey to joyful living, which is this channel. This is what this channel is about. It's about your journey to joyful living, our journey, because it's my journey too, and it's your journey. And here together we figure it out. Today, we're going to rewrite one of the biggest emotional myths ever sold to humanity. Kind people are not naive. They are regulated. They are aware. And when necessary, they're unstoppable. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to read some comments. I'm going to have to read them from here because my glasses are the prescription. Yeah, no prescription. Anyway, Jose says, I think it had to do with personal space thing. Oh, yeah, you're right, right? But then you can defend your personal space without being tough, right? But I think you're right. Like back in the day, people would just say things and like invade your personal space and your physical space more. and it was uncomfortable, but we all kind of, smiled through it. I smiled through it, but a lot of times it was very uncomfortable. People would like really invade my space, and I'd be like, go away. But so there is also like, I think, a cultural lie about kindness, okay? And I'm gonna back it up with science, because that's what I do. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, shows that compassionate individuals are perceived as more trustworthy and more competent in leadership roles. How about that? Well, yeah, right? You want to have a compassionate boss, a compassionate co-workers. You want to have compassionate people around you, right? Because when people are tough and they just have absolutely no empathy, that's I don't like to be around people like that. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. I think that kindness kind of increases social influence, not decreases it. I think also that cruelty, check it out, is a performance of insecurity. Secure people do not need intimidation. If you're a bully, you're insecure, right? And if you're kind, you're so secure in yourself. And if you stay peaceful when people attack you, you're so secure in yourself and you're so grounded that that doesn't affect you and you don't take it personal. But it's a long way to that space, right? I'm not quite there. I don't know about you guys. I'm not quite there. Sometimes when people make me mad, I'm like, but I'm trying my best to just, it's not personal. It's the other person's having issues and projecting them onto you. You're okay, and move on. Okay. So I have a hard time with that. So sometimes I think the strongest thing you can do is choose environments that don't require you to harden, to get tough, to survive, right? Like now I feel in the US, it's like, it's so crazy. What do you guys think? Like you have to almost harden to survive. And everybody's like fighting. I'm drinking my little green tea with a straw so my teeth don't get ruined. So I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let me know. I always want to hear from you. So I have a fan story, and her name is Lena, and she's 42. And she says, I used to think I had to be aggressive at work to be respected. When I shifted to our calm leadership, my team actually performed better. See? Right? Oh, thank you. I'm going to call you, Oh, Noku. Hi. You've been here before. You are sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I tried. I tried. Even when I'm mad, I'm trying. We're talking about kindness, how it's an emotional power and not weakness. What do you think? Is it kindness? Is kindness a superpower, an emotional power, or is it weakness? Let's see. Jose says, I'm still here just finishing up my Jacqueline's woke up late. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, good. You got to sleep in. I got to sleep in today here in Spain, too. Now it's 8:08 here in Spain. And, but I got to sleep in. You have to sleep in at least a day a week, right? I don't think we're meant to like wake up early and go to work. I don't think we're built for that. That's just some BS, right? We should have everything for free. The water is out there. The universe has like put water out there and plants for us to eat. So I don't get it. Oh no, you broke up with your boyfriend. Oh, honey. I am so sorry. Ooh, what if you want to share what happened? This is a safe space, and anybody that trolls you or bullies you, I'm gonna get them out, or bullies me. So if you feel comfortable, we can like work it out together here, okay? I'm sorry to hear that. Breakups are really, really hard, and talk about staying kind, right? During a breakup. Ew. Oops. Yeah, it's a little tough to stay kind during a breakup. Some breakups are easier. Was it an easy breakup, sweetheart, or was it like a tough one? And who broke up? You broke up with him, I guess, because it says I broke up with my boyfriend. Jose says being kind means being closer to that universal energy of serenity. Sorry to hear about the breakup. Oh, thank you, Jose, for telling Noku that. Yeah, totally. To being kind is a high vibrational emotion. Well, emotion or state of being, right? Whatever you want to call it. Anger and shame and guilt, they're all like low vibrational states of being. So yeah, right? Yeah, being kind is just easier also. It's so hard. Like whenever I have to be a jerk, it's so hard. But unless I am so mad, and I've been in that state just a few times, I am so mad that then I say things I shouldn't say. Do you guys, I think we all do that, right? So Jose says, yeah, Jose, we can do a dating game next week for Noku. Yes, yes. May the algorithm bless us so Noku can find somebody. I don't know. Do you want to find somebody, Noku, or do you want to stay single for a while? What is your deal? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about being single now? How long were you with your boyfriend too? I want to know. I'm very nosy. That's why this is called Chat with Grace, because we chat and we get to know each other. So going back to Jose saying it's close to that universal energy of serenity, there's a practical tip that ties to what you're saying that I call the calm authority technique. Next time conflict arises, pause. That's so important to pause. Lower your voices just slightly and slow your speech because regulated nervous systems naturally command attention. Power is loud. Emotional power is steady. Oh, you're so sweet. Will you marry me for me? I want to take you out. Oh, you're so sweet. I am not in the market for marriage or anything right now. I am very single, very, very single. And I'm in another country right now, so I'm kind of adapting to a new country. That takes a lot, let me tell you. Woo! Even if you speak the language, which I do, it's my native language, Spanish, it's still a lot, you guys, a lot. Yeah. So why don't we talk about then kindness and the nervous system? So Dr. Stephen Porges' polyvagal theory shows that when we feel safe internally, we access the social engagement system. Aha, so kindness is a biological sign of regulation. Did you hear that? Kindness is a biological sign of regulation. Because there's a lot about regulating your nervous system now, right? A lot of us, our nervous system, when I was in the US, it was not dysregulated, but I had a hard time with my nervous system. I was very scared, I'm Latina and naturalized citizen, and so I was kind of targeted, and so I was my nervous system was not the best. I was very stressed. But as soon as I came here, you guys, to Spain, I even lost weight. I mean, like, I was just holding on to weight, like, maybe to defend myself if they tried to kidnap me. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. So the question becomes, who is actually stronger? The explosive person or the one who's regulated? I think the one who's regulated, right? Because you keep control of yourself, right? But when you explode, it's like you just lose control of yourself, and that's not good. And I'm not very good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not very good about losing control of myself because I get dumb. Like my IQ goes down. When I'm calm, I'm like smarter. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Go ahead, feel free to comment. Okay, I'm here for us to have a conversation. All right. Okay, so I think that anyone can slam a door, and I've slammed a couple. I'm sure you guys did too. But emotional maturity is staying seated and saying, let's talk, right? All right. So I'm going to ask you a question. Okay. So unclench your jaw, like, if it's tight, and then drop your shoulders. Notice how your body shifts when you choose softness without surrender, doesn't it? It just, you feel more grounded too, right? Your jaw is not tight, your shoulders drop, you feel more connected to the earth and grounded. I feel like that. How about you guys? How do you feel about that? So, Jose, how's your food? Did you finish your food? What are you eating? You said chilaquiles. Oh, yeah, you showed me a picture of the chilaquiles. Ooh. Oh, hi, Isabel Ortiz. How are you? What is the poop about? I love it. Poop, poop, and then I don't know what else. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, Jose says they're like breakfast nachos. Ooh, nice. What are you guys eating? Are you guys eating? Where are you? Where are you joining me from? I want to know. I'm very nosy. Right now I'm in Spain, so it's like 8:16 over here. Let me know where you are. I know where you are, Jose. Isabel Ortiz, where are you, my love? I love the poop. That's like kind of one of my favorite emojis, the poop one. I don't know why. Just love it. The smiley one, especially. Like, I'm so proud to be poop. Um, so we're talking about kindness. What do you guys think? Kindness, is it weakness or is it emotional power? And I'm kind of giving you scientific facts and stories and practical tips because that's what we do on Chat with Grace, right? So, Isabel, you know that my middle name is Isabel, right? I don't know if I told you that. My middle name is literally Isabel. Not Isabel, it's Isabel in Spanish. So my mom's name was Elizabeth with an S. I don't know why the heck in Argentina they called her English name, right? And easy. Yes. Not fake profiles, but like anything, whenever I don't want to be recognized, I put Isabel or Isabella. That's what I do. Hola, public. Oh, pubic. Not public. Okay, pubic. Oh my God. Is it pubic or am I reading? Okay. No, it's pushbic. Pubic. I'm sorry. My glasses, I can't see very well. The reason I'm wearing my glasses, you guys, is because my contacts were irritating my eyes. So I had to put teardrops. And I can't wear contacts. So I have to wear my glasses. And these glasses, I don't see very well. I don't. They're very old. They're an old prescription. They need to be updated, but I'm too cheap to order new ones. Maybe I should order some, I think. All right. So I have a cousin, Easy. Oh, okay. You do? Isabel or Isabel or Isabella? What is her name? She's Spanish. Jose, you wouldn't be saying pubic if you were in Brazil instead of Spain. Yeah, right? I swear to God, that's what I saw. Let me actually make the screen a little bigger. Yeah, it's pushback. I'm so sorry, pushback, that I called you pubic. I apologize. My apologies. And in the beginning, I was like, is it public? What is it? Oh my God. So sorry, you guys. So sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So, Jose, Isabel. Okay, Isabel. Yeah, like my middle name is that. Literally, Isabel. All right. So tell me, you guys, what are your plans for today? If it's early over there, and if it's late, what did you do today? What did you guys do today? I also have questions for you besides what you do today. Let's go to some questions because these are kind of fun. So, if you could visit any country, where would you go? Where would you go if you could visit any country? I want to go to like the northern European countries like Norway, Sweden. We have one from Sweden, and Finland, and the Netherlands too. I've been to the Netherlands before. I've never been to the Nordic countries though, and I'm very curious to go see them. Denmark, I hear it's beautiful. So Jose, he says right now Spain. Yeah, right. Spain is so beautiful, and it's such, you guys, it is such a chill environment. So chill. People here are like, they take it easy. It's not a car culture, it's more of a walking culture. So I take the bus. I haven't taken the bus since I was a kid in Argentina. I swear to God. So that's new. And I went, you'll see a video on my shorts. I got on the bus through the middle door instead of the front door. And the driver was like, nah! He yelled at me. I was like, what did I do? And then it was so cute because I went to the front door, right? I walked to the front door and there was like an older couple and they went, no te preocupes, no te preocupes, está bien, quédate calma. Like, don't worry, just stay calm, you know? And I was like, how sweet. And they were like, here, I'm telling you, older people like in their 80s, literally, and 90s. It's amazing. They take public transportation, they're walking down the street. It's just, and that's why people live longer here in Spain. The average lifespan of a woman here in Spain is 87 years old. In the US, it's 79 years old. That's a big difference. Damn, huh? And I think it's because they walk a lot, they eat healthy. The food here is very, very clean and very healthy. The EU has very strict laws about like the food and what they put in it. So let's see, I'll have to get a Mexican to Spain dictionary though, Jose says. You know what, Jose? It's not that hard to understand. Like, but I know I'm not using hip words. I'm using words that they're like, what? You are not from here, definitely. But you know, eventually, like you catch on that okay is vale, vale. And then the accent is so catchy. Yo quiero hablar español así como los españoles porque me encanta el acento y también hablar así con mucha música. How did I do, Jose? Did I do good with my Spanish accent? Maybe I should have like a Spanish character, right? I was thinking about like a Spanish grandmother would be fun. I was planning to do like one called Nonna Luisa, which is like an Italian grandmother, and I have the giddy up for it and everything. But I'm like, maybe I should do a Spaniard grandmother or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you think would be funnier, a Spaniard one or an Italian one? I can speak Italian too, not as well as Spanish, but, let's see. Jose says, tip to talk like them, bite your tongue before you speak. Right? Well, it's so catchy. And they talk so fast, Jose. Hablan muy rápido, así como que te dicen las cosas y yo no entiendo a veces lo que me están diciendo y digo, ¿pero qué dijiste? So, for those who don't speak Spanish, I just said, I have no idea what you said. Please tell me again, like, what did you just say? And then they join like a lot of words together. And I know that Latin Americans, we do that too, but Spaniards, dude, when they speak fast, I'm like, slow down. And there's a lot of tha, 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 tha. So you're like, you get lost in the tha, 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 tha. And sometimes I still have to say, can you repeat that, please? Because I have no idea what you just said, boo-boo. Help me out. Jose says, you really want to do a crash course? Go to a Spanish auction where they speak fast. Can you imagine? Yeah, that you would learn, like, your ear would get used to that speed, right? It's insane. Now they speak really, really fast. And I know Argentinians, we speak very fast also. Depends on the area. Like I'm from Buenos Aires, so in Buenos Aires, they speak really fast. Like my mom and when we spoke, first of all, we interrupted each other all the time and spoke over each other. So I never knew what we were talking about. Not a clue. But somehow we got along. I don't know how we did it, but yeah. So let's go back to another question. I'm going to ask you guys another question. What's your favorite place you've ever been? Um, Damn, there's so many because I've traveled a lot in my lifetime. I don't know. What is my favorite place? I would say, to be honest, like Northern California. It's kind of like one of my favorite places. And then I loved Sedona, Arizona. That was like so beautiful. Have you guys been to Sedona? Um, let's see. Mexicans speak slow, but we run fast. You know, the Speedy Gonzalez syndrome. Yeah. No, I know Mexicans speak. I can understand Mexicans like no problem. But Spaniards, and I can understand Spaniards. I just have to focus more. It's so weird. But I don't have to focus for Mexicans. Do you have to focus for Argentinians like myself? Jose, te tienes que concentrar. Okay, so San Diego specifically, La Jolla. So that's your favorite place. I love that. Yeah, you obviously are like me. You like the beach. I'm telling you, Monterey in Northern California. And I love Carmel in Northern California. I've been there many times and I just love Carmel. Um, there's a little town in San Diego County that I want to visit for its name, Cardiff by the Sea. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool, kind of dope. I like that name. I'm not sure if I've been there because when I was in the US, I was traveling a lot for stand up. So I've been to so many places. I swear to God, Jose, I don't remember. Don't remember like how many shows I did. People come up to me like, "Oh, I saw you on this show," or like, "Remember we worked together here on this show?" And I'm like, first of all, I have no idea who you are, and second of all, I don't even remember that show. That's how many shows I've done. It's uncanny how many shows I've done in my lifetime. That's why I kind of enjoy here being in Spain and not doing stand-up shows because I had such an intense career traveling and I've done some major shows and yeah. And Jose says, if you don't remember, then it was a great party. Right. Well, could be, could be. Oh, hi, Ashley. My name is Ashley. Well, thank you. Thank you. And I can read your name. For some reason, I wasn't able to read one of the names and I read it wrong and it was not cute. Jose, oh, hi, Ashley. I love when you guys, I love when you guys interact with each other. I think that's so cool. Oh, thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you, Ashley. That is so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. And where are you joining us from, Ashley? Tell us, because we are all very nosy here. When I say all, it's me. Oh, I love you too, baby. I love you. Thank you for being so kind. See, Ashley is a kind person. We're talking about kindness. Is it a weakness or emotional power? And it's emotional power. You see, you just made me feel good, and I hope I made you feel good, and we're kind to each other. How easy is it? Being a jerk is not easy. I promise you. When bullies come in here, I don't even want to fight them, even though I know I could fight them. But I don't want to fight them because it just takes so much energy and it ruins the vibe. So I'm like, I hear you, but you need to go. And now I learned how to remove them completely from the live because before I would remove them, it would come back. So now I'm ready. I'm ready. So ready. All right. I'm going to ask you another question, guys, and then we're going to resume the kindness as an emotional power. This is good. Would you rather live in a big city or small town? Well, I've lived in a big city, Los Angeles and Buenos Aires in Argentina. And I've lived in a small town, smallish. Like New Orleans is smallish. It's very small. Really, New Orleans is not big. And Alicante kind of reminds me of New Orleans about the size, it's about the same size. So, to be honest, I like both experiences. How about you guys? Tell me, what do you prefer, a small town or a big city? Ashley says, when people say you can't play with them, just remember you're not alone. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I agree, Ashley. Do you have any friends? Ashley, I have a lot of friends in different places because I've lived in different places, like in Buenos Aires. I have my high school friends that we still talk on WhatsApp, and it's beautiful because we've known each other since we were kids. And when when you have friends that you've known since you were kids, the relationship is just so different and so comfortable. And then I have friends in New Orleans, and I have friends in LA, like Jose. And oh baby, I don't have any friends. Oh baby girl, no. Okay. Do you want to have friends? And tell me, why don't you have any friends? Is it because you don't click with anybody, or you live in a small town? While you answer, you do now, Ashley, says Jose. That's right. That's right. This is a community. This is a safe space, my love. And Jose says, only have lived in a small town and love it. I don't know about a big city. Yeah, big cities like, for example, New York. I mean, it's great to visit, but I don't know if I could live. New York reminds me of Buenos Aires, and it's very crazy, very big, and it's just people are like rushing, and they're not kind. They're not as kind. They're cool, but they're not as kind because they're in a rush, and they're like, "Get out of my way," right? So in LA, they're kind because they want something from you. Yes. So I sound like Maurice, the French ladies man. That's one of my characters. By the way, guys, check out. We did a live with me as Maurice and my friend Stephanie Tejada as Baru. Everybody said it was so fun. And so we're going to do more lives together as those characters. And we have a show, by the way, called The Tias. That's an award-winning show, and it's available on this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, like, comment, share, okay? And subscribe. Let's see. Ashley says, because some of my friends said I am being bossy. Okay. Bossy is not how I would call you. You know what it is? I was very bossy when I was young. And you know what it is? We have leadership skills. It's not bossy. And they're intimidated by you. You know why? Because they don't have those skills. So, what you need to do, my love, is find friends who are cool and kind and can handle a strong woman or young woman or kid, girl. I don't know what your age is. That's what you do. A lot of people have said they are intimidated by me. I'm like, I don't do anything. Just some of us have an aura that people, it reflects on them and their insecurities. But the ones who are strong, they like that. They like your strength. They like your leadership skills. So you need to find your tribe, my love. That's what it is. Let's see. So Jose says, hello to, oh, hi. Hello to Gamer. Thank you, Jose, for saying hello. I'm so sorry. I'm like getting ADHD on you guys. Jose says, so now when you do sketches with Steph, that means you're both international. Yes, we are. Maurice, the French ladies, mon chéri. And Baru, that's very sexy. Yeah, very sexy. Oh my God, I'm telling you, you need to watch that, Jose, because I know you will enjoy us, both as men. It's so fun. Ashley says, what is your favorite memory? Ooh, that's a great question. And maybe we can ask everybody that. What is your favorite memory? My favorite memory. You know what it is and just came to me? I did a show in Chicago, The Funniest Latinas in America, way back. And it was at a theater in Chicago, and the audience was amazing. And I got to perform with Gina Brillon, who is a superstar. I got to perform with Jilly Michelle Milan. I got to perform with Sara Contreras and many others. And I did it twice. And the first time I did it, it was wow, it was so amazing to feel the love from like a big room. There was 500 people in there, and just the love that I felt, it was just, it's such a good memory. Because, when you do stand up, Ashley, there's a lot of shows that sometimes, you don't do that well, right? And so that one was not just because we did well, all of us, but because the love from the audience was just unreal. It was beautiful. Jose says, Ashley, flow with those with the same glow. I love that. Yes. Flow with us. And then you can get some friends. Where are you, Ashley? What country or where are you, my love? Let us know. And you know what? I'm going to tell you my experience, Ashley. I just moved to Spain and I've been kind of transitioning. It's like I've been here for a month and a half, exactly a month and a half. And I've been kind of staying home and trying to, get my visa straight, get, which I applied from here. And so, it's kind of nerve wracking, but I'm doing well so far. And then, trying to get an apartment and getting used to the new city that I never been here. I moved to a city where I've never been to, trying to do public transportation that I haven't done in years, right? And so I was thinking, well, at some point when I feel more settled and my visa gets approved, Ashley, what I'm going to do is I have to meet people, right? Are you the kind that talks to people like on the street? I don't. Some people are like in a cafe and they just talk to people. I don't do that. I'm a little shy for that. But I was thinking, maybe I can take a vegan cooking class and meet some people that are also vegans. And I'm talking friends. I don't want like dating or anything. I just want friends. And I was thinking also maybe I can go, there's some candlelight concerts that all over the world, and there's some here where I am. And I was like, maybe I can go to that concert, right? And just be there. I also have friends here. I'm going to travel and see them. But the point being, look for places where you can meet people that are like you, that have the same interests, right? And friendships, you don't force them, you just vibe with people or you don't vibe with people, right? It's really simple. As a performer, I can tell you a lot of people want to vibe with you because they see you up on the stage and you're not vibing with them, but you're kind. You're kind. And a lot of people wanted to be my friend, especially when I first started. Oh my gosh. Aiko, yes, of course I remember you, honey. Good to see you. And my girl Penny is here. Hi, Penny. Good to see you. Penny, sorry about Bale. Bale had a problem with a pet alligator, try to say. And she couldn't go live. I know you were looking for her. Anyway. Penny, by the way, I subscribe to your channel from different accounts so that you can get to your 50. I'm going to see if I have any accounts left to subscribe to you so we can get you to go live. I know you need 50 and you're going to get it. Do you have 50 right now? And you know what happens also? Don't get discouraged, but sometimes people like unsubscribed. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't even unsubscribe from channels because I don't have time to go, okay, yeah, subscribe, unsubscribe. Maybe they didn't like something you did or they're like, whatever. So anyway, I love that Jose saying hi to everyone. Thank you, Jose. Jose's kind of like, I don't know, my sidekick or something. I don't know. I love Jose, and I met him in person when I lived in California, and he's a very cool guy, very supportive, super. He's the real deal. He's a good friend, and that's why I call him my friend because he's cool and kind. So, okay, so let me ask you another question, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about kindness. Let me know, for those who just came in, do you think kindness is a superpower, emotional power, or is it a weakness? I hate when people say weakness, but that's okay. I love you anyway. Let's see. Oh, I have to read the comments from my computer because these glasses, I don't see anything. Let's see. Oh, check is in the mail. Thank you. Oh, Aiko, is that a wig? It kind of looks like one. Yes, it is. It's a wig. But honestly, if it is one, why are you wearing it? Your hair is gorgeous. Oh, thank you, my love. I just haven't done my hair. My hair doesn't look great. So I have wigs. I love wigs. I was gonna wear like my pink wig, but I couldn't find it. Because I moved here with 9 bags and I had to, every time I gotta look for something, I had to open all bags. Where is it? But anyway, it is a wig. And I kind of love the bangs. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do bangs or just leave it as is? I don't know. I kind of like the bangs. They're kind of fun. I'm going to the hairdresser on Wednesday, so let me know if you think the bangs are cool. Um, I don't know, but when I sweat, they're gonna kind of get wavy. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I did something. It doesn't look good. I look weird. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I have no idea how I lived this long without, uh, you know, still being alive. All right. All right. That's better. Okay. I kind of like them. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of makes my eyes pop a little more, but maybe that's just me. But thank you, Aiko. Yeah. I love that you clocked out that it's a wig. Not many people do that. It kind of does look like a wig though, because the hair is so shiny. But let me tell you, Aiko, my hair is shiny like this. It is. And I don't put any products on it. It's just shiny, healthy. So I don't know. But it is a wig. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie to you. No. Okay. Aiko says the bangs are super cute. Maybe if you get bangs, we will be matchy. Ooh, you have bangs. I love that. Yeah, totally would love to twin with you with the bangs. I just have to figure out if, because I have kind of wavy hair. So I don't know if the bangs, do you have wavy hair, Aiko? Or do you have like straight hair? Because straight hair is easier to keep the bangs straight, but you have a little bit of wave, in your hair. It's like, then they get wavy. But then you can style them, I guess, in the morning, right? I don't know. Tell me your experience with bangs. I'm curious about that. Definitely curious. So let's go back to kindness, you guys. So boundaries, where kindness gets misunderstood. So kindness without boundaries, right? Because we still gotta have boundaries. Okay, this chair is so uncomfortable. My butt is like flattening. So kindness without boundaries is self-abandonment, right? It's like, go ahead and abuse me. No, we're not talking about that. Because we are not weak. We're strong, powerful, magical beings, right? In spite of what they taught us, that we're sinners and we're bad. And no, don't believe that. We're powerful, magical beings. Clock that. Write it down, baby. So boundaries without kindness is armor, right? If you have boundaries but no kindness, it's like, stop doing this, It's like, okay, that's kind of like, a soldier with a shield or something, right? So the magic lives in the middle, right? Set your boundaries and be kind at the same time. Jose says only experience with banks involved a hammer nail on my thumb. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, no, I'm very clumsy. So whenever I do something that's like repairing something or doing something with my hands, I Google YouTube how to do it and do it very carefully. Because I want to keep my fingers. I already almost lost I sat on my finger. See how red it is there? I broke it. Dumb, right? I sat on my finger and at a party and I only drank water. Yeah. Years ago, I did that. Dumb. I know. So I'm very careful, Jose. So Aiko says, I have straight hair. Here in Japan, a lot of girls wear bangs. Oh, nice. So it's a common thing. Also in the morning, I don't do anything to it. I just brush my hair and that's it. You're so lucky, girl. I always wanted to have straight hair, like straight naturally. I had curly hair when I was younger, and now it's wavy. And the good part is I can do anything to my hair and it kind of stays that way. But girl, I always wanted to have straight hair. So much easier to handle. That's amazing that you have straight hair, girl. So good, so good, so jelly. I'm jelly. Jose says, when it comes to kindness, treat how you want to be treated, period. Exactly. Exactly. But some people, you know what? I find that some people want to be treated badly. They do. I think that's all they know. And sometimes some people, believe it or not, equate being treated badly with love because that's how they treated them when they were growing up. Yeah. They know the only thing they know is abuse, so they think that's love. Or jealousy is love. I used to think jealousy was love, and being being abusive verbally to me or physically was love. It's so weird. But of course, I quickly learned that's not the way it is. But yeah, if they want to be treated badly, then charge them by the hour, right? Yeah, I can't do that. I honestly can't do that. I cannot treat people badly on purpose. Now, if somebody is being mean to a kid or hurting a kid, oh, honey, I will, yeah, not very kind. No. Yeah, no. Or if somebody attacks me, I remember like one time, I know Krav Maga, which is a martial arts, an Israeli martial arts, and it's very aggressive, right? Which is good. I studied it for 3 years. I practiced it. So I know how to defend myself, which is good. That was the whole point of doing it. So I remember I was at the Improv Club in Los Angeles, and I was walking towards it with someone, and this guy started running towards me. This crazy person came out of the Improv Club, and he was like running towards me. Yeah, he was ready to attack me, literally running towards me. Of course, the guy that was with me run away. Yeah, he didn't defend me. So immediately I was like this on a fighting stance. I was ready, like, come on, bring it. And the guy, because he saw me really ready, he went around me and he didn't touch me. Crazy person in LA says, Jose, I heard of. Right? Ooh, there's a lot of crazy people in LA, you guys. Ooh, so many. Oh, I think a lot of people go there to be, more in the past, I think they went there to be famous, and then when they didn't make it, they went cuckoo. Yeah, it's if you ever go to LA because you want to be an actor or whatever, my butt with this chair. Okay, if you want to be an actor or anything like that, then make sure you are very grounded and don't expect to be famous. Just do it for the love of the art, because you love acting or you love comedy or you love whatever. So that's what I would say. All right, so here's an expert insight on kindness. All right, let's do this. Oh, I see you can, okay. This is my drink coffee t-shirt. A friend of mine gave it to me. I love it. See, it's coffee with the periodical table. I think it's clever. But anyway, make sure you have the talent to be one. Yes, right? I remember when I moved to LA, Jose, my mom was like, Graciela, are you sure? She didn't think I was talented, I guess. And then when she saw me, she was like, okay, yeah, you can go, you're fine. But she was concerned because she knew she was a concert pianist, so she knew the entertainment business it's not a kind business. Aiko says, I just remember I had a question to ask you when I first saw you, but I was too scared, oh baby, or embarrassed to do it. So I'm gonna do it now. How should I call you? Oh, you're so sweet. Call me Grace. I'm Grace. So I know that I do a lot of characters, so it's kind of confusing, but I'm Grace. So yeah, call me Grace, honey. You can definitely call me Grace. And Jose says, are you sure? I hear there's local people there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you mean in LA? Yeah, of course. In Spain? There's not crazy people, but let me tell you an experience that I have here in Spain. Okay. Right now I live on the ground floor, and there's like a plaza, very small one, across the street. People gather there and they yell until 2, 3 in the morning. They're like, hey, da, 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 and talking loud and stuff, which doesn't bother me, to be honest, because the bedroom is like that door over there, back there, and the door is over there. And it's a loft. It's really big. It's a beautiful place. But it's like in the beginning I was scared. It's like, are they like being violent with each other or are they fighting? What's happening? No, they were just having fun. Whew. Yeah. So they're not crazy, they're just loud. Aiko says, I honestly like Grace more than just all those characters. She's more gorgeous and honest. Oh, baby, that is so sweet, Aiko. I love it. Well, I'm gonna do more chat with Grace. I think I'm gonna go to twice a week, maybe do like Wednesdays or Thursdays and Saturdays. Saturdays is always chat with Grace. Because I've gotten a lot of good feedback on chat with Grace. And of course the characters have good feedback, but it's just a comedy character, right? It's different. So yeah, I enjoy chat with Grace very much. Doing characters is kind of exhausting because you're, thinking as the character. And so you have to respond to people as the character and you have to stay in character. And that is a lot. Like I don't go long when I do characters. I can go long as me, but as the character, I'm like more than an hour. It's a lot. Jose says, regarding those people outside at night, gotta love a place where nightlife comes to you, then you go to the nightlife, right? Yeah. I didn't go out because I was scared, to be honest. I'm a scaredy cat. So I was like, are they okay? Are they partying or are they like fighting? What is happening? But now that I know, I kind of feel comfortable. Like I would go out there like, hey, what's up? What's happening? Can I join the fun? Yeah, no, people here are and nobody, unlike the United States, nobody cares what ethnicity you are, what country you're from, like they don't care. They're just like, you're you. And I love that. It's so refreshing. Jose says, maybe it's the neighborhood committee welcoming you. Yeah, a little bit late, but better late than never. Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, sometimes, and then now they're all, how rude. I don't get it. Wait, and now they're all, I don't know. I don't know. Am I tripping or is my wig too tight and it's cutting circulation to my brain? I'm not sure. But can you repeat it? Explain to me. Explain what you just said because I don't know. All right, you guys. So we were talking about boundaries, right? How to be kind and have boundaries at the same time. So Dr. Brené Brown defines boundaries as what is okay and what is not okay. Clear people are kind people. Unclear people become resentful. Very nice. So if you're clear on your boundaries, you're going to say them kindly, right? If you're not clear on your boundaries, then you're going to be defensive and then be resentful because you won't say anything and then people will trespass your boundaries and you'll be like really mad, right? So we have a fan story. Marco stopped overgiving to friends who only called in crisis. We have those friends, don't we? His relationships improved immediately. Why? Predictability creates safety. Yeah, how about those friends that only call you in crisis, but then they don't even call you to see how you're doing, right? That's, I'm kind of done with that. How about you guys? How do you feel about that? Oh, this wig is tight, by the way. Ooh, it's cutting my circulation in my head. Okay, so let's ask you guys a question. Okay, this is kind of fun. It tells a lot about someone. Beach day. Do you prefer to spend a day at the beach or at an amusement park? For me, it's obvious. It's the beach, not the amusement park. I'm not crazy about them. Most of the rides scare me. And yeah, it's not fun for me. I'm sure, for other people, it's fun. Jose says, after a while, if those people come around, to avoid them, right? I know, but if they call me on a crisis, I have to reply. Some people are amazing. They call you on a crisis, and then I have a friend who, she thought she had a disease, and she would just text me and stuff, and I was always available to her. And you know what she did? She's like, thank you for putting up with my neurosis. And she sent me like a $40 Uber Eats certificate. How sweet is that? You feel seen, like, okay, I helped this person and this person appreciates it. Not that you do it to get, gifts or anything, but it's just very nice, even just a plain thank you, right? Um, let's see. Okay, Jose says, at the beach, provided I can find parking. Right. I know, right? See, that's why I love public transportation, because I don't have to worry about parking. I don't miss my car, believe it or not. I used to, of course, Los Angeles is a car culture, right? And so I had my own car and sold it 2 months ago. Okay, my butt again. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, my chair, I'm gonna move to another apartment and the chairs are better. Right now, this chair is like killing me. All right. What was I telling you? So yeah, so I don't miss being in a car at all. Zero. Nada. No thanks. All right, so here's a practical tool. Teach the warm boundary formula. That's what I'm going to teach you. And it says, I care about you, and this doesn't work for me. No aggression required. Whew, that's pretty good. That's deep. And this channel is all about joyful living, right? So whatever doesn't give you joy, then we need to change it. We need to change the status of that. Just you have to have joy. Even in the hardest moments, joy is mandatory, right? All right. Let me ask you another question. Ooh, would you rather travel alone or with friends? Well, I think it depends on the friend. Some friends are really fun to travel with, and others, not so much. I'd rather travel alone, but I would say I have a couple of friends that are a lot of fun, and I've traveled with them, and I would definitely travel with them again. And, and especially one of my friends that she will, drive through like mountain roads that are like, I remember we went to Mexico to a friend of mine's peninsula. He had a peninsula, and we went to one of his places. He had like 6 houses in a peninsula. And we had to drive to get to it because it was literally called off the grid. So it was off the grid. And we had to go through winding gravel roads. I thought I was gonna die. So I was crying. I was like, I can't drive here anymore. And she was like, oh, shut up. Let me, you little baby. So she started driving, and she didn't care. And she was like, it's so funny. I never seen you like this before. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to die on a gravel road in Mexico off the grid. The place was gorgeous. Mexico is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, the gravel road story again. I know, Jose, I'm traumatized by that. And I know you heard most of my stories, but oh my God, my butt, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to have like a chair that doesn't kill my butt. Yeah, sorry. I'm like, yeah. I know. All right. So let's see. Jose says the tia should do that story, right? I think that Consuelo would freak out and Marisa would just drive. What do you think, Jose? I think I would be the one freaking out. Definitely. I think Stephanie doesn't freak out as much as I do. I'm kind of like a baby, you guys. I know I don't look like one, but I'm kind of like a baby. Yeah. I am, you guys. I am. So, let's see. Let me see about another question. Ooh, this was good. What's your favorite season? I think spring, because it's not too cold or too hot, and it depends where too, right? I don't like winter. It's too cold. Obviously, winter is cold. And summer, when it gets really hot, I can't take it. I mean, I stay home with AC, and that's all I can do. Can't take it. Yes, spring before things melt. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's like that sweet spot, spring, right? The fall, that would be my second one. Then the winter, and then the last one is summer. And I was born in a summer month, but I was born in Argentina, so it's winter there in August. It's the opposite seasons. Ah, you guys. But anyway, let's see. No, this one. Ooh, this one's good. What's your dream job? A job where I don't have to work? Passive income? That's my dream job. It's like the preheating of the oven before the actual cooking, right? Spring is. Spring is definitely preheating before it gets super hot. Draw things. Yeah, right? And you're such a great artist. I can see it. That's fun for you. Yeah, I think my job would be no job. I would love to like live off passive income. That would be such a dream. God, I'm lazy. All right. Let's see. Next question. Ooh. If you could start a YouTube channel, what would it be about? Let me know in the comments. If you could start a YouTube channel, what would it be about? I think mine would be about your journey to joyful living. Wait, it's already there. I got it. I got it. So let me know. Invent something and patent it. Ooh, yeah, right? Invent, that would be passive income. But you know what? Plug, plug, plug. Right, of course. You know, I'm a plug. I'm a plug the channel within the channel. Yes. But yeah, invent something. I wish I could invent something, but I don't have that mind, that kind of mind. All right. This one's easy. You already answered it, Jose. So, if you wrote a book, what would it be about? I don't know, breakups? Done, check. Yeah, I already wrote several books, so I think that one for me is it's done. It is done, you guys. Hi, Ashley. Welcome back, baby. Can you do sign? In what sense sign, baby? Sign language or... Oh, sign language. Okay. I can't. No, I don't know it. Okay. Can you do sign language? Yeah? Let me know, Ashley. Said hi. Okay. So Ashley said hi. I'm glad you're back, Ashley. Welcome back, my love. Yeah, no, I wish I could do sign language, but that's not, and you can do it. That is so impressive. That is amazing. You can probably get jobs doing it, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm sure there is. Yeah, there are jobs. Like when they do, like at the Super Bowl, didn't they have like somebody doing sign language? They did. I think so. That would be hard to sign language Brad Bunny songs because sometimes, and I speak Spanish. Sometimes I'm like, I have to listen to them again because I'm like, I don't. What did he say again? I don't know. He talks fast, very fast. Okay, so who's your favorite superhero? Ooh, Spider-Man, because he can crawl up buildings and stuff. I would love to be able to have that superpower. So yeah, how about you guys? Who's your favorite superhero? And Ashley says, I can do sign language song about believe when I look up to the stars. Ooh, I love that. So, but you need to study the song, right? Obviously, like the lady at the Super Bowl that, or the guy, I don't know, when they do sign language, I think that was, or am I dreaming it, or was it another timeline? I think that they probably know the song or study the song before they go, right? Yeah, I would think so. Because like a lot of them can translate directly, which is very impressive. It's hard to translate directly from one language to another. It's very hard. Ashley says, what is your favorite memory? Oh, I think I already answered that, but I might have another favorite memory. Crazy. I don't know. I'm looking in my file of memories. No, it's okay, honey. Actually, I'm trying to look for another memory that, because I know I have other memories that were good. My wedding day was good. I'm divorced, but the wedding day was good. We were young and in college, and we got married at a friend's house who's very wealthy in New Orleans, and she offered her home, and it's a beautiful home. And yeah, that was a good memory, even though it didn't work out. But we were married for quite a long time, so yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, thank you for asking, Ashley. And then you need to tell me what you're doing. Because this is good memory. Yeah, it's a good memory. You know, even if you get divorced, it doesn't mean, you know, those memories don't count, right? The happy times. So tomorrow I'm looking at my book, appointment book, because I have an appointment book, believe it or not, old school. So tomorrow I'm going to call a friend here in Europe. She lives in Switzerland, so I'm gonna call her. I haven't talked to her in a while. I'm gonna go run some errands around here. Usually on Sundays in Spain, almost everything is closed, but I'm gonna go to the places that are not closed. And I then have a personal training session for a half hour. I only do it once a week, half an hour. I walk a lot here in Spain, so but I want to do some strength training, and then I teach online. Yeah, I teach a celebrity kid. I'm not going to say who, and she's the sweetest girl you'll ever meet. And I am doing that at 11 at night. Do you know what I'm doing tomorrow? Yes, I asked you. I want to know. What are you doing tomorrow? Tell me. I am very nosy. Super nosy. Let's see. We did this. Okay. All right. While you tell me, I am going to ask one more question. What does kindness mean to you? Ooh, that's a deep one. What does kindness mean to you? To me, kindness is being nice to people even when you don't feel like it. How about you guys? What is kindness? It means you're a caring human being. Yeah, exactly. You care. And you don't want to treat people badly because there's no reason to treat people badly, especially now with everything that's coming out from, wow, yeah. Geez. Did you see the text? Where, baby? What text, my love? It means, No, I didn't see the text. What text? What are you talking about, sweetheart? Let me know, because I don't know. Text? I had a text message to show up on my thing. That's weird that you asked that, because I was looking at the text message trying to stay focused. I am working tomorrow. Oh, where do you work, Ashley? Tell me. Let me know. I'm curious. How about you, Jose? Are you working tomorrow? You don't work Sundays, right? I don't think you do. I usually don't work Sundays, but I had to reschedule this session, this Spanish tutoring online session. Crew Hall, I got the job. Ooh, nice. So Crew Hall, where are you right now? What is Crew Hall? Tell me. Uh, you're off on the weekends, Jose. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So Crew Hall, I'm gonna Google that. Let me see what Crew Hall is. Crew Hall. It's a hotel and spa, yeah? Is it? And Jose says, congrats on the job, Ashley. That's very nice. Thank you, Jose. So sweet of you. I'm gonna drink some water, if you don't mind, guys. Crew Hall is a hotel, and I'm in the kitchen doing breakfast. Ooh, nice, girl. You know how to cook? Mm-mm. This is the Spain way. The lid always stays on. Yeah, I saw that. That's I just Googled it. That looks like a nice place. Let me Google it again. Let's see. And where is it? No. Confirm my choices. Oh, okay. It looks, ooh, it's gorgeous. Ashley, oh my goodness. It is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. You are so lucky, girl. So lucky. And Jose, it says going to Yelp, good reviews in the kitchen then. Oh, that's, yeah, right? Yeah, because Ashley's there. So you know it's going to be good. You have a nice name. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Grace. It's a lot of responsibility to be called Grace, right? Because people expect you to be graceful. But yeah, whew, it's hot in here. The wig makes me hot. I'm not going to lie to you. Mm-mm. I love the big. I drink one of these a day, and it's like a liter and a half. It's pretty cool. All right, you guys, I'm gonna ask you one more question, and then I'm gonna go. Let's see. Ooh, what is the best advice you've ever heard? Ooh, let me think. What is the best advice I ever heard? Go with the flow. Go with the flow. That was my mom. She always said, go with the flow. And that has helped me in many situations when I started stressing the heck out. And I'd be like, oh, that's what mom said, go with the flow. So I go with the flow. All right, you guys, I'm going to split. We're going to have, actually, let me look on my calendar. Of course, next Saturday, I'm moving to a new apartment next Saturday, and we're going to have chat with Grace again. So I think we're going to have Belle on Wednesday, the Tias Live with Stephanie on Thursday. I think on Friday, it's going to be Psychic Priscilla. She will tell you the future. Wrong. And yeah, so that's it. Let's see. Jose says, leave that cookie on the floor and just get another one. Oh, yeah, right? For the hotel? Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I appreciate your presence here. And I will see you next Saturday on Chat with Grace. Are you happy for me? Yes. Girl, it's a great hotel. I'm so happy for you. It's amazing that you got the job in such a gorgeous hotel. I'm so proud of you, and I'm sending you lots of love, Ashley. I appreciate you and love you and congratulate you on your new job. You best job ever. That hotel, just going there is exquisite. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jose. Thank you. Awesome as always. Thank you. Oh, no, Ashley, you're cold. No. Yeah, because I know it's cold over there. It's cold. Oh, honey. Oh, I hope you have good heating at home and at the hotel. I hope they do too. They have good heating, huh? I hope so. Oh, okay, you guys. I will see you next Saturday. Ashley, I'm proud of you. Just amazing that you got the job. Jose, I love you. And thank you for always being so much fun. I will see you next Saturday on Chat with Grace. Oh, Ashley, thank you, baby. I love you too. And and I'm gonna try to do Chat with Grace twice a week. I'm gonna do my best. So maybe tomorrow. Oh, okay. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Like the heating. Yeah, please. Like right now. So yeah. All right, baby. You mean chat with Grace tomorrow? Yeah, I could show up a little bit, but Sundays is like my day off. But I usually go live like Wednesday through Saturday. But I'll see. I'll see. I might do Friday instead of Psychic Priscilla. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. All right. Always great to hang out with you. I love you guys. Stay awesome. Stay kind. And remember that joy is a state of being, and you can choose to be joyful even in the worst times. All right. Mwah. Big kiss. I love you. And I will see you very